Hi everyone, welcome to yet again another tutorial. It's me Lona, and today's tutorial we are going to be getting into how to make a lovely top. It's more of an off-shoulder top, but I loved the design that I added on it. There's a way I made it a bit classic, so I decided to share it with you guys. And I'm using robin yarn in the color orange. I know you guys are wondering why I've been using a lot of orange lately. I had some orders like a week ago for some birthday, so I've really been using a lot of orange yarn, and we're going to be using a 2.5mm crochet hook. Lately it has been my favorite hook, a pair of scissors, and that's all. Your yarn should be medium weight yarn, yeah, any brand will do. So let's start off by making a slip knot. We need our bust measurement, not the full bust though, just 3/4 of your bust measurement, because the back is going to be bare. Okay, so you can just chain a chain that you know can cover, like leave your back bare a bit. So normally I would chain 100 chains, but if you're a bit fatter, you can go ahead and increase that chain and put it around yourself and see whether you are happy with the way it's going to look. So make your slip knot like that, and we're going to chain 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So come back with your 100 chains or more. So I'm back with 100 chains. We're going to be chaining 3 more at this point. Chain 3 more and yarn over, enter into the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter into that chain and make a double crochet. So we're just going to double crochet in every chain. So just continue double crocheting for the whole of this row, I guess, until you finish the chain. Okay, so just all we're doing is placing a double crochet in every chain. See you at the end of the row. So guys, this is what we have for the first row. I hope you entered your last chain. Okay, make sure you enter all the chains. So we're going to chain 3 at this point, and turn our work and make sure we enter into the first stitch like that, and just enter every stitch with a double crochet. Okay, we are double crocheting until we finish this row. So go ahead and finish the row with a double crochet in every stitch. So I'm completing this row, entering the last stitch. This is my last stitch. If you can see, make sure you enter. The last stitch is always let me say this one. It's not the top of the double crochet, it's this one. Okay, so that's your last stitch. Most times other people make a mistake and again go on top of the double crochet on top of the chain 3, and they end up making an increase. Okay, so that is how we end. We don't go on top of the chain 3, we just end on a stitch. Okay, that was going to keep your work straight. That's the only thing that would confuse you. So from here you're going to chain 3, turn your work like that, and make the same thing you've been doing, double crochets. So we're just going to continue this pattern until we get our desired coverage. I don't know whether you want it to be very cropped, you want it to be a full top or something like that, but I'll definitely show you how many rows I made. Okay, so see you when I'm done. We're just going to repeat the process for as many lines as we desire. Okay, yeah, see you. So guys, I'm back. I did a couple of 17 lines. I wanted to do 20, but I realized that the person wanted the top to be extra cropped, so I didn't want to exceed expectation. So you can add more or less depending on how you want the top to look. So from here I went ahead and made one of the off shoulder. Of course I'm going to show you how I made it because we need two of them, but this is what we are going to be making. Okay, so now you're going to grab your yarn, okay, because we are going to be attaching it around here to get the off shoulder look, okay, around there. So we're going to get our yarn again and we're going to chain 60, but this is going to depend on how fat your arms are. In case they are a bit fat, because you need to fit, your hands need to fit through them, you can chain more than 60, but for the medium and small I prefer 60 because it caters for that length very well. So we're just going to basically do the same thing, make a slip knot and chain 60, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have my 60 chains. If you put it like this, you can see that it can cater for the arms. Okay, so from here we're going to chain 3 more, just like we did for this one, and double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook and just continue double crocheting. Okay, we're just going to do the same thing we did here, just the distance is a bit shorter. This was 100, this is 60. Okay, so that is the only change, but the procedure is the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me take you through this first row, but I'm sure you have already gotten it. So I'm here, we're just going to chain 3 and go back and forth with the way we have already been doing. It's the same thing. So let me count how many rows I did and show you in a bit. So I did a total of 36 to 37 lines. You can go ahead and do depending on the length of your arm. Of course it's going to be an off shoulder, so you only need like not more than 40 lines. I'm sure even if you have the longest arms, 40, not more than 40 please. Okay, so this is like 36 to 37 there. So go ahead and do that and come back with your length so that we can do the small ribbing and we are done with the top. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So guys, I'm back with mine. This is what I made. It's actually this, okay, this. So you're just going to get it into put it like that, and we're just going to bind the two together. We're just going to seal off this part with either slip stitches or single crochets. So attach the two together like that and chain one like that, turn and just start single crocheting the two together like that, or you can use a slip stitch or even a darning needle. Any can work as long as you just get the two parts together. That is all we're doing. So go ahead and bind this off until you reach down. Okay, see you then. So this is it. Sorry. Sorry about that. I had some serious cough and it's still affecting me up to now. So this is what I meant. We finalized this part. We're just going to turn it inside a bit like this. This is what we have and this is what we joined together. Okay, So from here we're just going to be making the ribbing. If you notice, there's some little ribbing here. Yeah, we are going to do it for this one too. So all you need is a slip knot again, then you go to one of the hands, choose, because they're both the same. So I've chosen this one. So I'm just going to attach my slip knot here, and chain 3. Then all I'm doing is double crocheting. I'm just going to double crochet round for the first row. It's just normal double crochets, okay? So finish this row with normal double crochets. See you when you're done. So we're just going to be slip stitching on top of our chain 3 where we started from, because I finished the row. Hope you finished yours too. In chain 3, and we're going to do the back post front post ribbing, but in this case we are going to be reducing a bit. So you're going to yarn over, you're going to enter from the front of this but underneath too, okay, like this. Just do it the way I'm doing it, underneath too, then yarn over, enter from the back and over 2 of them, okay, not 1 but 2. So again the front, yarn over, enter from the front, underneath 2, and from the back, yarn over, enter from the back and around and over, underneath 2. So this is just the front post, back post ribbing. I'm sure you're familiar with that if you've been watching my videos. Yeah, if you're new here, then just watch it closely. You're going to get it. It's not hard. So we're just going to be doing that until we complete this row, okay? Go ahead and complete the row doing the front post, back post ribbing. So I'm here. I finished with a back post. All I'm doing is slip stitching on top of the chain 3 there. So we're going to chain 3 again, though this time we're not going to be going underneath 2. You will see a back post and a front post. Like this is in the front, so it's a front. This is in the back, it's a back. So you're just going to go in front of this and in the back of that, okay? Then now the same thing, but this time we are entering in front of the post, okay? They're not 2, it's just 1. So we're just doing this for 1 more row. I think this is the last row. I didn't do much. Yeah, this is the last row, but in case you feel you need more rows of the back post, front post, you can just repeat the procedure for more rows, okay, so that you get something you desire. You know, I always leave rooms for adjustments and stuff. Yeah, okay, finish that and we finalize our work. So we are done. All we are doing is slip stitching on top of our chain 3. Hope you're done too, like me. And we're going to cut off this yarn like that. So the thing we are doing now is doing a little bit of there's some part I want to stretch, okay, to wrinkle. I don't know how I'm going to call that, but I want to put a draw strap somewhere here. So we're going to get our work in half like this. This is the body, these are the 2 arms. We're going to get, of course you're going to chain a chain, a small chain like this. This is comprised of like 40 chains, okay? So go and chain yours. I chained outside the video because I didn't want it to take so long. So get your 40 chains, and we're going to just attach it at the middle here, Okay, we just want to put a drawers. Okay, just take it and how do I put it? Take it, just put it somewhere there at the beginning. Yeah, okay, like that, the way I did it. And we're just going to take this double crochet, take one line of double crochet and pull this just like that. Then you're going to get the second one and pull. It's there's no particular way I can tell you that do it like this, but I'm sure you can see what I'm doing and you can do it too. So this and do that. Okay, it's more like we're just twisting it around the middle of the top. So you can do this for as many as you want your top to wrinkle, because at the end of the day you're going to pull it and that. So so that when you pull it like that, you get some effect like this. Okay, when you tie these two together like this, you get something like that. Okay, this is what we're trying to do. We are trying to make it create that effect. So yeah, you can do it up to here, then do the effect. Okay, so I'm going to add a few since I'm still not satisfied with the way it's looking. So you can also add some. Make sure it's in the middle because you don't want I noticed I made a mistake. It's not in the middle. My work is a bit not balanced, so I'm going to take it off and redo that again. It should be in the middle. Okay, I'm sorry, but you can go ahead and correct yours too in case you made a mistake, but in case you're safe, it's okay. So go ahead and just do that, attach it there and make sure it's the middle. Don't make a mistake again. Somewhere here. Yeah, now that's the middle. That is now the middle. Oh, it's crazy. So you're just going to do the same thing. Okay, go ahead and do it. I'll show you mine. I think you know what we're doing now. Just entering underneath one of the double crochets and pulling, but it should be in a straight line. Okay, yeah, there. Anyway, since I'm already doing it, let me finish it on here. It's a bit uncomfortable to do it. That's why I prefer doing it off camera. Because you need to correct it in case it's not looking nice. You get, yeah. So I'm going to do it until I reach a bit down. There. Here. I don't know how many lines I did, but you can do it until you get your desired length. Like that. So I think this is enough for me. Yeah, this is the effect we are creating. So you're just going to tie this a bit. It depends on you how you want it to wrinkle. You can make it a very tight wrinkle or just, I don't know, something simple. Okay, it all depends on you. So this is how I wanted it to be a bit. So you just adjust until it's looking fine for you. Okay, yeah, but that's the whole idea of how to wrinkle it a bit. So yeah, you adjust that to suit your taste. Okay, so yeah, that is what we have. So from here we're going to be attaching the armholes. After making this, of course, the top is going to be looking like this. Our armholes, we are just going to put this on our bodies, okay, and get where your arms are. Okay, put it on your chest and get where your arms are. So for me, I normally estimate somewhere here. That is where my arms would be, because it is only 100 chains, so the top is not so wide. So when I put it on my body, I get somewhere there. Okay, so put it on your chest and you determine where your arms are and attach your arms. Okay, so we're just going to get where it is like that and get our yarn, attach this, get our yarn. This part is very simple, it's really very simple. It's just attaching it. You're just going to attach it either with a darning needle, or you can always single crochet like me. Okay, yeah, so there we go. Just putting it, make sure the part, this other part is on the top, the bar there. Don't make this part, this bar, become the front. No, it wouldn't be professional of you. So there, I've attached it with just 3 double crochets, single I mean. So you go estimate the other side too by putting your work, aligning it together, because they have to be at the same point. And take the other side like that and attach this again, put it there, make sure this bar is on that part. Get your slip knot again and just single crochet. I always start from this side a bit and go the other side to just give it the firmness. Okay, yeah, so there, you single crochet the 2 together, and go on the other side a little bit, and just there, you're done. The top is done. Yarn over and cut it. After here, this part you can always tie and cut in case, but in case you want it to be adjustable, you can leave it. So this is what we have as a top, and we are going to be turning the back for the lacing. Go ahead and chain. I already made my chain. It's comprising of 300 chains, since I want the lacing to be a bit more I don't know, professional. So you're just going to attach here, but you can add some rows of double crochets here in case you feel you want to make it look more nice or something. I always see people do it, but it's very optional. You can always do it like mine. So for the lacing, you're just going to lace it like this. So you get the middle of the two sections, you lace. The longer your rope, I mean the chain, the longer the lace. Okay, the shorter the chain, the shorter the lace. So I'm just giving you an idea of what you need to do for the back. Okay, so yeah, for the beginners they'll need it. For the oldies, I don't think so. So this is what we are doing for the back. Yeah, and I think we are done with the tutorial after lacing, because it's ready to be worn. All you need to do is cut the remaining strands, and yeah, pluck on it and go and enjoy your top. So this is our top. Yeah, it's the top right here. You wear it and adjust it to fit your body size. Put in your arms where it's designed for the arms and rock it. Okay, so thank you so much for being very good listeners. I can't wait to see you in the next tutorial. You can always like, subscribe, share and comment. Yeah, and be around. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.